My name is Bobby McNair. I'm a Métis medical student. I grew up most of my childhood near Roseisle, Manitoba, a little small rural farming town. But I also spent some time growing up in northern Manitoba, God's Lake Narrows. I'm a Métis descendant of Louis Lavallée and Octavie Riel, Louis Riel's sister. And I'm very proud of that, and I'm very proud to be here today. I think the biggest accomplishment for me during my time here at the U of M sort of surprisingly has been my development and growth as an Indigenous person. So, I came to university expecting to get an education and get a job, but I didn't anticipate that I would have so much growth in my identity as a Métis person. When I first started here, I met a ton of other Métis students who, like me, really didn't know a lot about our history and our culture. And so by spending time in this building here and with other students and colleagues like myself, we learned about our culture together, became involved in the Indigenous community, and just got a sense of what it's like to be an Indigenous person in an educational institution, which was really, really cool and special. Unfortunately, there's a huge gap in rural healthcare right now, specifically family doctors. And lucky for me, that's my passion. That's what I've wanted to do all along. And so to be able to do the job that I love and am excited about doing in an area that has such a need, specifically rural and northern First Nation, communities. There's such a need to increase the amount of practitioners there, and very lucky for me that that's what I love to do, and I'm happy to just be a small part of that assistance. I hope that by having attended the University of Manitoba and getting educated, as an Indigenous student, I hope it'll inspire sort of younger people to do the same. I think there really is power in seeing people accomplish things and thinking, wow, maybe I could do that too. And having spent time in a remote northern community growing up and a southern rural community, I think by seeing people maybe come back to those communities who went and got an education, seeing that as an example, hopefully will inspire young people to do the same. Attending the graduation powwow for me is important because it feels like a really full circle moment. I came to university and developed as a Métis person, as an Indigenous person, but also became educated and, I'm graduating. And so to be able to have a celebration that celebrates not only my achievements, becoming a doctor, but also my Indigenous identity. And there's something really powerful about those ceremonies. To be able to have that in one special day to celebrate myself and my colleagues who are there is really a special experience.